The conduct of the police is regulated by various statutes, and most important of it is Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984, which is called PACE Act. And police during the course of arrest and investigation or interviewing has to follow these rules of the statute whenever investigating and interviewing and bringing any kind of evidence against that offender or the accused. And if police breaches these codes, then the court shall have the right to exclude that kind of evidence which has been gathered without following these codes of conduct of the police. If the police break any of the rules regulating their investigation of the offense, then this can have serious consequences on the subsequent trial. Judges in criminal cases are given wide powers to exclude evidence from a trial if it would cause unfairness. For example, if tapping of the phone calls is usually not acceptable in the court of law unless it is a case related to terrorism. So the court shall have the power to exclude that kind of evidence which has been gathered without following the due procedure and code of the conduct of the police. If a defendant makes a confession to the police officers interviewing him, but those police officers have breached the rules about interviewing suspects by failing to remind him of his right to have a solicitor, the judge at the trial may well say that the prosecution cannot make any reference of the fact that the defendant confessed. After the investigation and interviewing has been done, the police officers shall charge that offender and may have that offender be released on bail or have a requirement to make him appear before the magistrate court by themselves if they think that that person is not going to appear before the court on the due date. And once that offender has been taken to the magistrate court by the police and that case has been adjourned, then the magistrate has the power to give him the right of the bail after listening to the both parties against that offender, that whether he should be given bail or not.